this again. It's going back up again as soon as I start playing. Yeah, it's going up. It's no lag. Well, it's going up to 17 right now. Dropping down. It might be dropping down just because of the words, though. For thousands of years, House Forrester has been loyal bandmen to House Dark. In the darker reaches of the Wolf's Wood, they harvest the rare ironwood trees. Now the North has been ripped apart by war, and rival houses seek to claim Forrester ironwood for themselves, and the fate of House Forrester hangs in the balance. It's up to 20. Is it still not lagging? It's fluctuating a lot. I'm just gonna watch it for like ever now.
The great Jaime Lannister, Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
Because the men of the
Three
North are the
bad
best.
women.
Okay.
You'd think he'd done it himself the way
I
he
guess we'll
tells
keep
it.
going. Let's see how it
Old
goes.
Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know.
I don't know why it was lagging so bad. There's still a bit of frame dropping. It's still saying about 18%.
Make sure it's spotless this time. Old Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains all over it.
But he wants the blood and brains to show off he did. Only during the words
Now
it
that
did.
is a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You'll never have a sword like
Only
that.
during the words.
I say that as a friend.
Huh.
And if we're being honest,
Why not?
you are just a squire.
Why not?
They don't give swords like that to pig farmers.
I had a hand in it, you know.
Hand in what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next he'll tell us he caught Tyrion too.
So what really happened?
Someone
I see
caught
what
him, I
happened.
suppose. Ask any man here and they'll say it was them.
You
Yeah, that's
captured
true.
the Kingslayer.
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See?
I'm just
What did
gonna
I
keep
tell
watching
you?
for a minute.
Brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
But not before he dragged you halfway
Oh.
across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's story. It grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Eh,
Get your
Everyone
liege
wants
lord
to be
some
the
wine.
us.
Go on. It's your
right,
job.
thanks.
Right, thanks.
You're welcome.
Bowen.
Thank you, Garrett. I'll do it. Norrin's family has faithfully served
Oh,
House
dang.
Forrester for centuries.
So, who
His
is
honor
this
is
guy?
beyond reproach. House Tully is forever in his debt. They've never seen a field ploughed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield.
That's funny. That's so terrible, though. That would
Fetch
be a
your
terrible
coat.
way to die.
Tonight we celebrate.
Cool. Thank you for the wine.
To Robb Stark, the King in the North!
The king in the north!
Tomorrow, we march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard!
The young wolf. Who's the young
Gods
wolf?
favoured us. Onward to Casterly Rock!
Death to the Lannisters!
Winter is coming.
Winter is coming!
Let's hope it waits till this bloody war's over.
Whoops.
Got it.
It's not terrible. Guard.
Yes, my lord?
I need you to keep an eye out for Roderick.
Whoops, sorry.
As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become.
But
On a night like
you
this,
don't want him to die.
men find false courage at the bottom of their
Oh
cups.
yeah, don't drink and
I'd
fight.
rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
Don't
There's
drink
also the
and
question
fight.
of what's to be done
Kind of a
with you.
barrel idea. Bad idea.
It's been on my mind for a while now.
With me, my lord.
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire
Oh,
forever.
he wants me to be a
How shall I
knight.
reward your loyalty? What can I offer you? You serve me well.
To bring honor to House Forrester, my lord.
You have more honor than those who were born to it.
Oh, dang.
There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts
I wonder what the
entirely.
doubts were.
It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow.
Ooh.
Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester.
But does he know how
It's
to
well
fight?
deserved, Carrot. Your hard work has paid off.
Thank you, my lord. I promise. I won't let you down.
I try to be the nice person.
But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight. I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Or
Yes,
to be
my lord.
jelly.
Now go.
We don't want them to be
Find Roderick if
jelly.
you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
Make it feel so good.
Bloody hell. Empty.
Aww.
Squire, fetch us more wine.
Can you give me a hand?
Yeah, sure. Wait, no, I gotta
Come
go.
on. Make it up to you.
Do it yourself.
I've been a squire longer than you, which means I outrank you.
So, I told you, not me.
Go with Bowen.
Oh, go on, Bowen. Oh. I should have said no problem. Oh, I'm trying to be the nice person. But I'm trying to follow what he told me to do.
Fetch more wine, scrub my armor, clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once.
You'd better watch your tongue, Bowen. It could be much worse.
It could be.
Fuck do
We
you
could be
know
dead.
about it? Nothing is worse than Norin. See, that's where you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shovel and slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming. But not by much.
Just shut your mouth.
It's the truth. It's not like I'm making it up.
But be nice. Try and be nice.
All I'm saying is, at this rate, we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low.
Except for he was just
For
being
all
a
I know,
guard.
we could be squires for life. All in wine around a fucking wedding.
Give it time. You'll get there.
Or easy
Yeah.
for you to say. Maybe if my uncle
I
were
never-
castellan
you
in
gotta
House
just keep
Forrester,
pushing.
I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it. How much further?
It's right over there.
Dang, they were far. The twin stronghold of House Frey. The red wedding. Oh, that's not good.
Take your time.
You lot have drunk your share. Good thing Lord Walder's in a generous mood.
Fucking phrase.
Oh no.
Nice night for a wedding. Not often he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters.
Ooh, that's when you know there's an issue.
Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett. What? What's wrong?
Get down. Run. Now. Is that the signal?
Just run into you. You're acting rather odd. You've had too much wine.
We need to get back.
Now.
They're fine. They can wait.
No, you don't understand. We need to go.
And take the fucking flagon already.
What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
Bowen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush.
Say Bowen.
But what about? What the hell was that about? Slow down, would you? What's the rush?
We have to warn the others.
Warn them about what?
There's
They
no
have
time to
weapons.
explain. We need to find Roderick. He's out there by himself.
Oh, I hope I didn't just kill him. Oh. Oh, it's too late. It's too late. Shoot, I saved Bowen. Ooh, ooh.
Fuck! We need to get back to camp.
No kidding. Nah, I'm gonna take you down. Oh, there's Sir Roderick. He's holding him off so far pretty good.
Garrett, we have to get back.
No, I must fight. We'll fight along his side. Okay, what am I gonna have to press? What do I have to press to save my life? Ooh, that's good. Wait, who just got stabbed? Was that Sir Garrett or Sir Roderick? No, Roderick's over there. I don't know.
Whoa!
Save the.
Shoot that one!
Oh, good timing. He knows what to do. Oh.
What?
Oh. I just died. Whoops. I wasn't paying attention. My bad. I died.
Ready, boys!
Ooh.
Whoa!
Another guy isn't
Shoot
following
that
me
one!
anymore.
What?
There we go. Okay. They're pretty fast at loading those things. Usually they take quite a while, but they loaded them pretty fast.
Look out!
No, Roderick! Oh, don't collapse on me, please. Please don't collapse on me. Or collapse on me and I just use my shield because I'm just that darn good. Ooh. Now I need another shield. Must save Sir Roderick. You think you're stronger than me, but you are not. Especially when horses are about to trample your head. Ooh, get trampled on! Oh, that's a bad death. Ouch, that's painful. You just distracted the hell out of me.
Good fucking riddance.
Crap.
Got it. Did you find Roderick?
He was killed.
Speak up, Garrett.
I tried to save him, but there was nothing I could do.
I'm so sorry. I feel like if I had gone back and warned him, I might have
Find
been
a
able to
weapon.
save him.
Quickly!
Could be wrong though. I don't know. I don't know. You don't know when you only get to choose once. Thank you. See, I don't know how to fight. That's the thing.
Free. You fucking traitor!
No
Go,
kidding.
my lord, while there's still time.
He still didn't grab the freaking sword.
7 hells.
You're wounded, my lord.
I've suffered worse.
Don't run. Oh, he's actually stabbed in the side in a really bad spot, actually.
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no time to waste.
You don't get to choose.
I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors.
Oh, no kidding. Especially since it's such a good sword.
You have to go.
I won't leave you, my lord.
Can, and you will.
My lord,
By the gods, you will obey me.
Yes, sir.
Tell your uncle. Tell him. The North Grove must never be lost.
We won't let it.
Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan.
I swear
Uncle
that I
Duncan.
will, my lord.
Uncle Duncan.
It's those foresters. On your honor, you must do this for your house. Go!
Kill those fucking foresters!
Oh, ow, ow,
We
ow.
love the fray.
It's time to run, dude. Why is there a sword just, like, floating there? It looks like it's just stuck in the tree or something. violin, right? I don't know. I don't know what it is. It definitely sounds like it. Maybe cello. Oh, these are so cool. Bay of Ice? Ooh. Iron Wrath. Hey, Raging Unicorn, I am good. How about yourself? We're getting into some Game of Thrones finally. I've had this since Christmas of this past year, I think it was. Or maybe longer, I don't even know anymore. I've had it for a while. But how you be doing? Episode 1. Iron from Ice. I gotta make sure to highlight this. Highlight. So I can post on YouTube. What is this called? Game of Thrones. E1. I'll probably play through all of episode 1 tonight and then I'll go be making dinner and whatnot. Good, I'm glad he's good. But do I really want to look around? You don't really get to look around much. It's a very small window to look around. Hey, Piggy! Hi, Piggy. I want some bacon. Give me some over there. Uh-oh. Good, I'm glad you're doing good. Good. Well, yeah. Fresh? Oh. Okay. That's not good. Are we going to have to use our sword? Oh. Oh. No, I wanted to go look at the dead pig! And then there's fire. Oh, go back to the dead pig. Can I go back to I can't go back to the dead pig. I missed out on. Oh, that's the sword thing for my thing. Like, showing me that I own a sword. Well, I don't own it, that I'm just carrying it. We have the cart so then we don't go into another freaking cutscene without me wanting to. Like, that doesn't look good, though. I wonder why they left one pig alive and one dead. Wait, his father's? Oh. Oh no.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
Winter may be coming.
Oh no.
But he still have his bacon.
Aww. That poor pig.
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father.
I said move on.
Get to your father.
I recognize you. You're a Forester squire.
Yes.
Former
No, I'm
Stark
not.
bannermen have no claim on land anymore. Or haven't you heard? The Starks are dead.
You're dead. Soon.
Where'd you get that sword?
None of your beeswax. Huh?
Not a chance that sword is his. Must have stolen it. Out here by himself. Probably a deserter.
It's none of your business, sir.
None of your fucking business.
We're gonna feed you to the fucking pigs.
Not if I feed you first. Of course, that's a heavy-ass sword.
That sword's too big for you, boy.
Just a little
You
bit.
can barely pick it up.
Get off my land.
This is Bolton land now, boy.
Not for
Lord
long.
Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he like a proper lordly sword like that.
Oh, he won't be getting it, though. So far, it's so easy.
No.
Oh, he's already been stabbed. He's dead.
I'll have that sword, boy.
Nope.
Fuck you.
Yep. Straight up. Is there a way for me to not have to swing? Yeah, no kidding, winter is coming.
Finish this fucking pig farmer.
Pathetic.
Give me, there we go. I just need a different weapon. Axe.
They are a pig.
Sometimes. Whoa, okay. He hasn't ever killed anyone before, obviously. Definitely want the other one because now, hopefully, we can get the pitchfork because he's also long distance. Alright, too big for him as well. Oh, pain. So much pain. I can only imagine the amount of pain. He doesn't even care, for the most part. Whoa. I almost missed that completely.
Mercy, please. I beg of you. I have a family. They'll never survive without me. I have no quarrel with you.
Show mercy. I tried to choose mercy. Now, if you come back, you will be killed.
Lord Whitehill will see you hang for this. That
Justice.
much I promise.
I killed one of them. One for one. I don't always say eye for an eye, but I showed him mercy. I could.
Father?
I'm so sorry.
You survived.
Yes, I did.
Your sister.
Where is she?
She hid.
Oh. Oh.
I tried to stop them.
That's so screwed up. Oh, that's sad. That's his sister.
I'll kill the men who did this.
If I had known that, I probably would have killed the other guy too. Straight up. If I had realized that, I probably would have killed the other guy, because that is fucked up. Like, straight up, that's just fucked up. Killing a little freaking girl. I know this game is going to be so
Garrett.
emotional.
Get
That
the Castellan.
sucks.
Tell him his nephew survived.
Alright, so nephew, so that means it must be my Uncle Duncan.
Carrot!
Hey, Uncle Duncan, right?
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly!
I must tell him and only him that the North Grove must be
Two
protected at all
Whitehill
costs.
soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what?
Some
My
pigs.
sister, she was only 8 years old.
Oh my god, that's even worse.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
8 years old. That's
Thank you,
so
Maester.
screwed up.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg.
Okay, good.
Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
They attacked me. I had no choice but to defend myself.
Of course. And we can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us.
We won't.
These maggots ought to help prevent infection.
That seems so weird.
Hold the
to
wound
put
open
maggots.
for me, would you?
This is gonna be painful. That's so nasty. I feel like maggots would not be a good thing.
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and
Can't
betrayal.
they breed in their legs and stuff and eat more of
Greater
him?
houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Our house will never fall.
We won't let it.
By the gods, let's hope you're right. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead.
We gotta do what we gotta do.
Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this
Looks
for
like
me,
it
will
hurts
you?
Mara like a lot.
I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick.
Roderick was already dead.
Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen.
That's not how it happened. Roderick had already fallen.
Well, I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady
He had just
Forrester will be
promoted
here
me.
any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
Pretty darn good job, actually.
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
And let the maggots feed. Let's go look at this tapestry. Handmade. Look at it. Because it's their whole family, I believe. The law is a big family. Roderick.
He was
Sorry
our
you
best
died.
warrior by far. Lord Forrester. It was an honor to squire for him. Gregor the Good.
Oh, that's a good name.
Ryan.
Ryan.
Never easy being the fourth-born son.
Oh yeah, because you don't get nothing.
Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me.
Aw.
Treated me like I was a Forrester myself. Mirror. Still in King's Landing, I suppose.
Oh, she
Although,
works King's Landing.
I wonder if they'll bring her home.
Probably.
Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now.
The young one.
Asher.
Asher.
Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
He looks cool even in the tapestry. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to back out of it, is what I meant to do. Oh, I was already backed out of
You
it.
seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maestro Tengrin. Look, I'll show you.
The Lord's chair. The engravings are pretty cool. Ooh, look out window. See someone coming that I
The
don't want to see
Ironwood
coming.
Grove.
Because it's like as hard as iron or something like that, right? Something like that. I'm slowly getting used to that leg. He like kind of more just dropped down. Look at everything. That's a lot of maggots. Touch.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
Sure. Cute. Because they would totally stay like that. Oh, apparently I'm just taking them. Talk to the maester when you finish exploring.
This might help.
I guess I'm just taking stuff now. That's fine. Without his permission, but... Go make sure there's nothing else I can do real quick.
I may be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it.
You think? Let's go just talk to him.
Does
I
your
don't know
leg
if I'll
feel
show the
weak?
sword.
No. I just wanted to ask you. Why do the Whitehills hate the Foresters?
That's
I
a
think
good
it's
question.
safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember.
And I'm guessing they
I
can't
don't doubt
remember.
someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someone's, and then, well, here we are.
You're so stupid!
Who is the new Lord of House Forrester?
Why, Ethan, of course.
Of course. Unfortunately. He's
At
like,
the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands.
That's kind of scary.
Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
Yeah, just a little bit, a little kid.
What will happen to me now?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although, given
Okay.
the circumstances of your... circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord
Okay.
Forrester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire. If that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
Sounds good.
The Whitehills want Forrester Ironwood.
Ah,
Yes, it's
they'd
good.
take it all if we'd let them. Especially now with the Boltons in power. and proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left.
Which would be
Just as
bad.
they've done before.
They did.
Can I see Ethan? Is he here?
He is, but I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. He prefers not to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
Okay, sometimes you gotta give that up.
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but...
Well, hello
Lady
there.
Forrester.
Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
I'm so sorry.
Talia
about
asked
your
to
father.
see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family...
Oh yeah, but I'm also sorry about your family. Like, god dang, your father and brother are dead as
So
well.
sorry.
I guess the little sister's kind of rough, because she was only 8.
Off to bed now. Hurry on.
Okay. Doesn't even look like it's that
Garrett
late.
was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He was a hero, my lady. The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
You
They
were
were
with
separate.
Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion, but if you can remember anything...
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
Of course.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember.
He asked me to return this to House Forrester.
I'm not
He said
telling
this
her
is
about the
where it
North Grove.
belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course.
I wasn't
my
telling
lady.
her about the
It demands a response.
The
It's
North
too
Grove is
dangerous,
only for
especially now.
Duncan.
Now is the time to prove our strength
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
against aggression.
Thank you. He probably can't lift the hell out of that
Duncan,
thing.
this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I
What are
share
you
your
arguing
outrage,
about?
Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
Oh, that's not good.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They killed my family.
Yeah,
And
no
they'll pay
kidding.
for what they've done. That much I promise. But now is not the time for vengeance.
If not now, when?
Later on,
We have
when
to
I
be
can kill him.
smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
He's coming
And what
today.
would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the
You
boy.
need to
My
be smart.
uncle's right. We need to be
If-
smart.
Smart.
Lord Forrester
Headed
trusted the
start was
uncle.
smart.
I'm gonna
And
trust
look where
my
that
uncle.
got him. So, what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is
Yeah,
the
but there's
lord
not
of
much
this
we can
house,
do.
And he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this will accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy
That's
was
terrible.
just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I've done nothing wrong.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's
Because
a
we're
risk
totally
we
not
cannot
stronger.
take. Which is why you cannot stay.
Okay.
Cannot stay. Duncan.
But
Where would I go?
where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
You're sending him to the wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution.
I'll go.
I'll do what's best for the house. So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
You think? Kind of right, and it might be saving my own life actually.
That settles it then.
You can have my horse. And I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
Well, I'm gonna go as fast as I can so they can't catch me, and then they can eat my dust. Whoa, he just like, whoop, poof. He's a magician now. Haha, poof.
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given the chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider
Yeah, you're
first.
fine, Duncan.
Lord Forrester
We need to be
would
able to
proud
tell him
that
about
you're
the
putting the interests
freaking
of the house
North
ahead of
Grove.
your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war.
I'll do what's best.
Which often isn't what's easiest, but necessary
Oh,
nonetheless.
yeah, I guess, but still, it sucks that I'm about to leave.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
There you go.
What?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sweet, I
Sorry.
fulfilled my duty.
You caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said tell only you.
For
Probably
good reason.
Yeah.
Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way.
Ooh.
I assume you kept your word.
Yep.
You haven't told anyone else, have you?
Nope.
This is important, Garrett.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
So he'll
I can't
get
say
me.
anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house.
Oh, what is it?
But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall.
Yes,
Become
sir.
a ranger if you can. It will help.
Okay, Ranger. Roger Dodger. Roger Dodger. No.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
And ice from iron.
Remember, you represent
I don't know.
House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you will.
I'm an honorable person, so that's what I'm gonna do. I feel like it's kind of bad that he gave him his horse instead of a spare horse. Hopefully I can help you
Garrett,
guys.
wait!
What's up? Talia. Talia. Ooh, that's nice.
Be safe.
I'll be as safe as I can. She has a crush on him. Aww, a little crush. Ball. Ride fast. They didn't give him any weapons. Did they give him food? They said they were packing him with food, but...
Ethan?
Uh-oh. Are they hunting for Ethan?
Ethan!
Ethan Forrester. Haha.
I couldn't find him. Could you?
He's hiding.
He hides too well. And if he was smart, he would reveal himself.
I
But
don't
you already
like
know
this
where he
game
is.
anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
You found me! Well done, Ryan.
Made you
Don't
feel
worry.
good.
It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
You don't like hide and seek?
He was worried you
Aw.
were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish
Yep.
Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
She won't die.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
She'll be fine.
I don't want
Maybe.
her to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall.
I saw
I'll miss Garrett.
so...
He was nice.
Garrett is strong. He can take care of himself.
I saw so much of this and I'm just so
No one
worried.
will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself.
He doesn't know me, or what I'm capable of.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know. But I know it's not good.
Or is it?
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man.
Yes.
He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Agreed. Get another stick and fight with
Do you remember when
Royan.
we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
No, it's no longer safe because of the war.
Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then everything changed. Roderick became so serious,
Yes,
the
he had a
Lord
duty
in
to fill.
training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything.
I wonder why.
Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are.
Aw,
I know a lord has many responsibilities.
I promise I won't change.
Good,
He'll do the
because
best
I'd
he
rather
can.
have a brother than a lord.
I'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once.
That's not how it works.
Well, that's how it should work. You are the lord.
Just wants me to get him sweets.
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
Alright, let's go. I'm off to fulfill my duties. As a lord. Lord of House Forrester.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected.
Well, crap.
He's come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the Lord.
Fine. If that's what's required of me.
Very well then.
It's something I gotta take care of. Something to... So then they don't get in trouble. I promise I won't change. I'll try not to. I don't know why I went the opposite way. So many soldiers.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
What should I say to him?
Tell him and his men to leave.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is.
Oh
He's
my
got 5
God,
times
they're
as
like
many
back
men,
and
the
forth.
backing of House Bolton.
Angel and
All the
devil,
more
devil and
reason to
devil,
stand
angel
up
and
for
angel. I don't
ourselves.
know.
Only cowards and dead men roll over.
And I don't want to be a dead man. Straight up. I'd rather be a coward than a dead man.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother.
Thank you.
The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house. My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life.
My father died a hero, fighting for the North against traitors and oath breakers.
Aye.
Yeah.
And look where that got him.
At least he died with honor.
And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much.
Calm yourself, old man.
You little fuck! That's how you talk to a lord?
I'm
you
also a lord.
foresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Ah,
Not you.
and we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries. You cunt.
Oh, bad words.
Lord Ethan.
That's enough, Lord Whitehill.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What happened?
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
That's the guy that saw
Your
this
man,
fire.
the squire. We were minding our own business. Keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here
Yeah,
said.
sure
when
you
your
were.
man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
No reason. You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men.
Men.
And a pig farmer at that.
Men.
How do you
Man.
answer
Just
for
man.
your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house.
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. The soldiers worth 100
But
of
they're
their
still
time.
humans.
Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
He was sent to the wall.
Who the fuck sent him to the wall? Answer me! Who's the one who did it?
I did.
I did.
What? That was my justice to deliver, boy. And you denied me of it. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Agreed. Thank you, Lady Forrester.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
Yes, he did a long time ago.
I mean
obviously.
no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
Nope, it's just
It's
beginning.
over when my son says it is.
Thank you for coming, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironwrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
Agreed.
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
Mine.
Do as you like, Lord Whitehill.
Oh, I think I did okay. I think I did okay. I hope I
was
did
wrong
okay.
about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
So, question is, do I bend the knee? Do I not bend the knee? That's gonna be the hard part to figure out. Ooh,
Your
we're in
sister
King's
can help
Landing.
us. Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay.
Yeah, right.
If it's presented to her as it should be.
Ironwood box. Ooh. It's a nice looking piece of wood. Ooh. High garden brooch.
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me.
Oh, really? That's kind of
It
cool.
once belonged to Lady Elena.
Who's that? Is that her mother? I don't remember.
Ethan made this for me.
Oh, that's cool. A coin?
Asher sent me this coin to remember him. What a strange place, Essos.
I don't know how Essos is. Read.
Father. Much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city.
I'm sorry,
I do wish you and Mother could come. Although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances.
Considering he's
I
dead!
miss all of you. And I look forward to the day you can.
They can what? Join you? Or the day they can bend the knee? Dun dun dun. Dun dun.
Wonders Made by Man by Lomas Longstrider.
Meh,
A gift from
boring.
Roderick.
Boring.
I hope to see them all someday.
Why read when you can play video games like this one? La la la.
King's Landing. I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
Oh, maybe. Who knows? Ooh, letter from Mother.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Alright, I guess we should go see who's at the door. I know, I hear you. I'm coming. Hold
One
on.
moment.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you.
It's okay.
I can come back later if you'd like.
No, it's fine. Come in.
Come on in. What's up? Oh, he's the coal boy, that's right. Delivering coals
Begging
to my
your
room.
pardon, milady, but you alright? If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm fine, thank you.
Of course, milady.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady.
Just dump it. Why can't he just dump it?
You work for Lady Marjorie?
Yes.
I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
I'm her handmaiden.
That's what I
Yeah,
thought.
sneeze.
I've seen you with her before. You seem like good friends. I saw Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
No.
Cersei?
That's dangerous. She's very dangerous,
They
obviously.
appeared to be having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but...
You were eavesdropping?
No, not at all. I was just passing by and I heard them arguing about House Forrester and...
House Forrester?
What did they say? I'm now interested in what did they
I
say.
thought you'd like to know. Forgive me if I was mistaken. I hope you're not in any kind of trouble.
I hope not
Most
either.
people don't tend to notice a call boy. Not in King's Landing with so many lords and ladies about.
That's true.
You see and hear all sorts of
Sneak
things,
in,
but
sneak
people
out.
don't even know you're there. Good night, milady.
Good night. Have a good day. Lady Marjorie.
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk.
Yeah, sure.
Come, there's something we must discuss.
All right. Let's discuss.
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden.
Aw, thank you.
A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining.
You're very kind, my lady.
Of course, Mira, but you must not despair. We will get through this together.
Okay, thank you.
You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark.
That was a flash of something
It
weird.
raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept. She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor.
Oh crap.
She was very pleased with herself.
How did you respond?
Oh, how
I
did
told her you are one of my most trusted handmaidens, that you can hardly be blamed for the actions of your father and brother. Nonetheless, she demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort, for what I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
I'll do as you ask, my lady.
I knew I could trust you. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear.
Okay. I'll do my best.
See if the
I'm
Queen
gonna feel
Regent is
bad.
ready to receive us.
He was creepy looking.
You'll be fine. I know you will.
Well, you're not
You
going
may
in with
feel
me?
one thing, but you must say another.
Okay. I shall listen to you, Marjorie. I want Marjorie on my side.
Good luck.
Aw, thank you. I may need it because they might chop my head off. That could be bad. That's not what I want at all. Hey, look who else it is. Cersei and shoot, what's his name?
You can do this.
Yeah, okay, I thought so. Peter Dinkelberg or something like that. I don't remember his name. I also don't remember it in Game of Thrones. It's been so long.
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion.
Tyrion.
Your Grace?
Then
With
she's
your
angry.
permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
I am honored, Your Grace.
Yet not honored enough to kneel, I see.
God damn it.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl.
Yes.
Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
Joffrey is the one true king, Your Grace.
That's what I need to say, I believe.
And yet, for centuries the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
You're a house of traitors.
Yes, Your Grace. They are traitors.
The Starks were your liege lord, yet you name them traitors so easily. I take it this is the kind of loyalty the king can expect from you, if you have any loyalty at all. Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
He is the Warden of the North, Your Grace.
He is. And I the Queen Regent, and Tyrion the Master of Coin.
God
The
damn.
girl has a remarkable talent for answering questions while in fact saying nothing at all.
I'm terrible. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Marjorie. I
Old
didn't do.
allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Hopefully.
Forster Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house.
No,
I
it won't
imagine
be.
you'd do
I
almost
want it.
anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
I won't dishonor myself, Your Grace.
That's the one thing I won't do.
I see.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
I can do
It
that
raises
for you.
an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
I'm sure she regrets it.
Perhaps.
I don't know.
Not.
If there's a point to this, I hope you
I
find
don't
it
know if
quickly.
I'm doing this right.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts?
I'm so nervous. I don't know how well
You
I'm
are a
doing.
girl from the north here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your
Does it have
loyalties
to
were
be?
to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she
Let the
would...
girl answer the question.
My loyalties would never conflict, Your Grace.
That's a coward's answer. I will not have my time wasted by a northern girl who thinks she can play games. Who do you choose?
The king, of course.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
Nope. I'm just playing with your brain.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
My sense
Lord
is this
Tyrion.
girl will say almost anything to get what she wants.
Probably.
Which is not very encouraging.
Ah, I'm sorry. I tried. I did it wrong. Marjorie's gonna be pissed.
I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
She's not happy with me, probably.
I'll walk you out.
I don't fully know what to say.
This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport.
Lannisport? What's
Even
that?
then, he didn't trust Roose Bolton.
And I'll be surprised Roose
We
Bolton
only
is a
spoke briefly, but your
bastard.
father struck me as an honorable man.
An asshole.
You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
I'm just gonna say
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated.
God damn it.
Although Cersei seemed quite pleased.
I don't know.
It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
I did it for Lady Marjorie.
Rather odd, if that's what she asked of you.
I think
But
it
I'm
is.
sure
I
she
don't
has
know.
your best interests at heart. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them.
I
We
like
must
him.
find our amusements where we can.
That's true.
She
You don't have
threatened
TV
to
yet.
give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard. Not her.
What are you suggesting?
Half and half, I'm guessing.
I suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you
Why is
and
that?
your house. Are you willing to risk that? It may be far too dangerous.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you?
Save my house.
I'll consider it.
You're the
Now,
one
if
that
you'll
offered
excuse
it.
me, I
That
promise
should be more than
Sansa I will
considered.
join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival.
I hope we meet again.
I like
Nothing
him.
would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the North.
Agreed.
King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Yeah, and I'm very uninitiated. I've watched the show, but there's not much I really know enough. I'm so sorry, Marjorie. Oh, that's not
Mira,
Marjorie.
I was worried.
How was it for now?
Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing. It's more than a little intimidating. Sorry,
Oops.
I shouldn't have asked.
My bad. I didn't mean to.
Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding.
Jesus,
Of course, you and I are seated way at the back. Here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Sir Jamie, I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Oh,
What?
God.
It's true.
You stop
And
it.
Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told he has a paramour.
Put it back.
We're just having a bit of fun.
I
That's
didn't
probably
mean to
for
be
the
so
best.
cranky.
I've heard he's a bit perverse. Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands.
That'd be kind of cool.
Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like.
Yeah.
Would
We
you
might
marry
find a word.
Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen?
No.
He does have a certain look about him.
I don't want to be queen, no matter who I'd have to marry.
Don't want to be queen? You northerners. You'd make the perfect scepter.
You northerners.
Well, I would marry you.
Wow.
Imagine the power you would have as queen of the 7 kingdoms.
You
I might even allow you to be my
northerners.
handmaiden.
That's
Let's
a joke.
see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister.
Oh my
What a
god,
perfect
short
match.
and tall.
Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing?
See, I told you.
Well,
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, my lady.
As am I. We shouldn't have been messing about.
this is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful.
No,
The
it's
Queen
the woman
was
behind.
pleased by your display, Mira.
Is that good? Does that make you happy? Because she
I'm
was
just
the-
glad it's over.
You know I will
King's
always
Landing
serve
can be
you.
exhausting sometimes.
No kidding. Not knowing what
There's
the heck
always
to
someone to
decide.
please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know
Why?
your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Everyone loves Marjorie. Like, come on.
Do you agree?
She was amazing.
Once you are queen, the lords and ladies will do their best to please you.
You learn very quickly.
Okay, good. I did something right.
Your words to Cersei were brave, but I know you must fear what the Boltons might do to your family.
Little bit.
I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important. I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no
Yes.
secrets between us.
It's about my family.
I trust her.
Okay, I will too.
Go on. Ask.
Forgive me, my lady. I wouldn't otherwise ask this of you, but my mother insisted. It's about my family.
Ramsay Snow. What would you have me do?
My mother fears our family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. She thought, if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. I know it's a lot to ask of you, and I wouldn't otherwise, but she insisted.
Your ass on
That is
behalf of
no
your
small
mother.
request, especially now.
I know, my lady, and I wouldn't ask this of you otherwise. But my mother has left me no choice. She insisted.
She insisted. She
Joffrey
insisted.
knows only
insisted.
too well your family fought for the Starks. And now you would have me ask him to intervene. Is the situation that dire?
You can't, my lady. King Joffrey won't like it. Just think how he turned on Lady Sansa.
My mother feels it is urgent, my lady. She's unfamiliar with King's Landing and its politics. I hope you can understand that.
I should have said this dire.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady.
Thank you.
I will send a raven to my family at once.
She's at least going to try. I hope Sarah doesn't go back on us, because if so, that's going to be screwed up. Hey, Garrett! Look who it is! Yay! Wolfswood. Uh-oh. The horse, no! They spooked the horse! Why did you have to spook the horse?
Let's play a little game, shall we? Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat?
Ooh, ooh. He's staring at... Why is he looking around?
Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have full enough practice. But he didn't make it easy. What with all that bloody noise?
It's kind of bad.
Like a drowning cat.
Do not get caught.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets, but the flayed man holds none.
Pity he
Because
didn't know
they're
your
dead.
father was the Warden of the North.
He does now.
Well, he's dead now, probably.
How much further is it to these foresters?
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
My lord?
Shh. Listen.
Just stay as quiet as possible.
There.
What?
Hear that? I know I heard something.
Stay still. This could be bad.
Never mind.
Ooh,
We've wasted
good
enough
choice.
time already.
Good choice. Good choice. I'm very glad I waited and just stayed hidden. I bet if I ran away, I would have been dead. Okay, let's go see who they flayed. It's gonna be someone we know, huh? They left their banner here with it too. And they left the fire going. They just don't care, do they? Oh.
Bloody hell.
Damn. That's impressive, but terrible. The fact that he lived as long as he did is insane and just seems so painful. Hey! Ready to be made into
Lord
bacon.
Ethan, as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership.
I know, but we'll do something.
But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you.
300.
Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather,
The Tall.
Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good.
Or Gregor the Good.
He was fair and wise.
I want to be like that, like my father.
I want to be a good person.
Your father was well regarded by nearly everyone. It took years, if not decades, to earn.
And I will do my best.
These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did
trained
not
hard.
bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others. The Lord Sentinel.
Lord Duncan.
Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Who was the Sentinel before? That's my question.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move!
Summon the Lord! We need his judgment.
Oh, why?
I've done nothing wrong! I was only trying to survive!
Lord Ethan. Miss.
You spoke of judgment, Sir Royland. What judgment is that?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed! We
if
all
you give
fucking
up with
know
that.
it!
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
Is what Sir Royland said true?
There you go.
Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right. He speaks true. Right. I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Mercy, go! Lord
Dude, stop
Ethan,
smacking
I know
him.
these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling.
We're gonna figure
We'll
it
never
out.
survive the coming winter. Most of us won't even live to see it.
We are in this together.
You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
I will starve at least a
You'll
little.
address him as Lord.
I think he's too harsh.
Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it
Men
is.
need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
You can send him to the war.
Well,
Mercy, my lord. He stole from us. Make him pay for what he stole. Give us justice.
Fuck him!
I will decide.
Send him to the wall. Take his fingers. He's a thief.
Well.
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord. Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
I sentence you to the wall, where you will join the Night's Watch.
No, please, my lord. My family, without me, they'll die.
I hope that's right. It's not death. Maybe I should have shown him mercy.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due.
Yeah.
Not just yourself, of course.
Maester, what do you think?
Me?
Yes. Did I do what's right?
The wall seems like a fitting place for a thief. I only hope he doesn't find Garrett there and take his anger out on the poor squire. You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your
Duncan.
side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom.
Who do you think I should choose?
There are 2 capable men for the role.
Duncan.
They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Duncan.
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here. The bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office.
Ooh, that's
Tonight
nice
is your
looking.
first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen Sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house.
Duncan.
Your Sentinel will wear this for all to see.
Thank you for your counsel, Maester.
It is my duty.
I know.
Come
but
speak
still.
with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Maybe. He's like, oh. I already know I'm choosing him. I like him. Let's go talk to Duncan. Come on, let me go talk to him. We'll get the food in a moment as well.
Duncan.
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
I haven't decided yet.
Well, you must soon, my lord. This is not a matter to be taken lightly.
No, that's
Thank
why
you,
I'm making sure
Duncan.
you get
I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
You're all worthless and weak.
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure.
Eric said people were going to starve. Why can't we feed them?
The war has taken its toll. Even our own stores for the house are dwindling. We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the White Hills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight.
That's bad.
But there are steps we can
That's
take.
a couple days, right?
In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times. The last long winter, my family had to give all our pigs to the house.
No, there must be something else we can do.
I don't want to take their
Well, I
food.
hope we find it soon. We won't have much room to maneuver if we don't have the option of holding fast. I can speak to the huntsmen and trappers. Perhaps they can do more. My lord.
Yeah, see if they can. See if they can go and figure out some better fish or something. Oh, I thought I could talk to her. Malcolm. Who's Malcolm?
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
Oh, Uncle.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall.
Where are you going?
I hope to be off tomorrow.
But where are you going?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
Really?
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real.
Yeah, her husband's dead.
But you know that just as well.
She's my mother. Of course I'll be gentle.
I love my
I know
mother.
you will. You're good-hearted, my lord. That is your true strength.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the
Oh,
man for the
dang.
job. He'd be a fine choice. And I trust him.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
Ethan, I need to talk to you.
Okay.
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Oh,
Did
good.
she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough.
Hopefully, cross
But
our
right now
fingers.
I'm more concerned about you.
I'm trying.
I saw what you did to that man. You promised me you wouldn't change, and I believed you.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the war without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
the
kinda
Lord.
bad.
It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What?
I won't be able to be perfect.
Ethan, please. Tell me.
What do you suggest I do?
You must be strong, decisive. You are the lord of this house. Remember, You're just as capable as Asher or Roderick ever were. I know it.
Aw, thank you.
I only wish you did too.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
I like her. Are they twins? That's what I'm curious about. Because like in the picture, I just feel like he's too harsh.
Sword up! Swing left! Parry!
Like I just want him to control over his
I
armies.
didn't know dogs could hold swords.
A word?
Of course, my lord.
I don't want him as Sentinel because I want him to focus just on
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice.
Rather than just
What's the state of our defenses? Are these men ready for what's coming?
This lot, ready? No, but they will be.
good. Stay
We
focused
post
on
anyone who can hold a spear along the parapet, up where they won't get much scrutiny, and put our meanest, nastiest looking brutes front and centre. That'll show Ramsay we're a force in our own right. You've got to project power, especially when you're weakened.
Thank you, Sir Royland. I'll let you get back to training these men.
I feel like if he's just giving us advice, he won't be focusing
I'll be sure
on
to
training.
watch out for more deserters. After today, I suspect there'll be more to come.
You can't send everyone to the wall, though, is the hard part.
Now, when I say parry, get that sword out!
I'm guessing that... I want to go to the tower real quick. I'm guessing that's where Mother is. I'm going to give the bracer during the small council. Never mind. Mother is not up here. I always have to do the council first, then Mother.
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. I see you've spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name
Duncan.
your sentinel?
What is it you're doing over here?
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel.
Oh, that's cool.
Wood may be black, but I see gold. An entire forest of gold.
Seems like
What
a
do you
lot
mean?
of people want it.
It is our greatest asset, my lord. Why not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be? We could ransom ourselves. You can hardly put a price on your own life, or the lives of those you love.
A sensible plan, Maester. It may come to that.
I am glad to hear your mind is open to possibility.
Alright,
My
let's
lord,
go to
are you now ready to name your sentinel?
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
Duncan!
Duncan Tuttle, you will be my sentinel.
Tuttle. Oh, wait, isn't that...
This is reckless. Lord Ethan has made his choice.
Sorry, Royland.
I will not disappoint you, my lord.
But you're just gonna have to deal.
Now, sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
Our scouts say he's only a day's ride from here, with no time to waste.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
There's no need to panic. We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You'd gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls.
You would.
Ignore Sir Royland. You named me Sentinel.
I won't ignore
I knew
him,
this
but-
would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the bloody small council.
Enough! Would my father have stood for this kind of bickering? Neither will I.
Just because you're grumpy at each other?
Sir Royland is clearly able and ready to take up arms, but the rest of our soldiers are not.
I agree.
We need to take a cunning approach.
He literally just said they are
can be
not
a sharper
ready.
instrument than a sword.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand.
Gentlemen, please. Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful.
I agree.
I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
We all must agree on the plan. We cannot leave until we have a consensus.
Ugh.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough! My new Sentinel favors a certain approach, and I agree. I shall use diplomacy with Lord Snow. I would be foolish to pick a fight without negotiating first. I'll offer our allegiance, and try to reach a reasonable agreement.
If
We
you
can't
aren't
fight
ready
him.
for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
We will
Ethan
lose
has
if we
made
just
his opinion
fight.
known, and you will respect his decision.
If we just fight, we'll lose anyways, so...
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival.
Have some archers hidden
Invite
in the
him
trees.
into this hall, and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Ramsay Snow is no lord. That's absurd. You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can
No,
muster.
we just said we're
Make
not
him
being
wait.
forced.
Let him gaze upon Ironwrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
Lord Ethan?
I will meet him in the Great Hall.
A wise move, my lord.
It's careless. Can't you see Turtle is steering you wrong?
No, I
That's
think he's
enough,
steering me
Royland.
right.
Lord Ethan has given his command.
How many years have I served this house? I cannot listen to that bloody idiot anymore. Forgive me, my lord, but you are not ready to be lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Not another word.
Your father would not approve, my lord.
That's what you think.
Apologies, my son. I had expected better of him. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow in the Great Hall, and we will not offer our ironwood.
And don't worry, Lord Ethan. I will stand beside you, where your sentinel belongs.
Then
Thank
perhaps
you.
we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
Oh god, what's gonna happen?
There will always be those who question your leadership.
I know.
Which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back.
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister.
Yes, I hear what you're saying.
I will allow
Do
him
you
back
remember
because
the
he's a good
miller's boy?
warrior.
How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct.
He isn't
Asher
necessarily
knocked
meant to
out
be
half the poor boy's
bored,
teeth.
but he's a good fighter.
Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities, but...
Asher is dangerous and unpredictable. His presence could help or hurt.
Having another sword at your side always helps, especially now.
Yeah. I could use another sword.
I'm trying to do what's best for this family. What this family needs.
I know.
Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
He's doing his best.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Make Mother happy.
Thank you, Ethan.
Happy mother,
I'm glad
happy life.
you will let me
happy
do
wife,
this.
happy life. But not his wife.
Know
So
that you
happy
never
mother,
stand
happy
alone.
life.
You are a forester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Let's hope so. That'd be impressive. Okay, yeah. How long were each episodes of these? Lady Marjorie's Chambers. Red Keep. King's Landing. Da 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 da. Don't do it, don't do it. Examine. Seal.
Marjorie?
I'm not going to do anything.
Oh.
Lady Marjorie is still with the king. I thought you'd want to know.
Thank you.
Mira, look. The other day when you asked Lady Marjorie for help, I only spoke out of fear for her.
It's okay.
I want to help you if there's anything I can do. Your poor family. I can't imagine how you must feel.
You're sweet to offer, Sarah. Thank you.
Keep her as friends.
Lady Marjorie is always saying how important friends and allies are in King's Landing.
So you better
Just
remain
know
my
I will
ally.
be here for you if you ever...
Lady Marjorie. Oh, what happened?
My lady, I'll leave you to talk.
What happened?
Are you all right, my lady?
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family. I'll need this mended.
Gods.
Thank you for
He
trying.
said I was too easily swayed. And he reminded me that I am not yet his wife. I allayed his fear. For now. But it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again.
Damn.
Nothing I said could cheer him.
What can I do to make this better, my lady?
There's
She appreciates
nothing
that.
you can
Thank
do, Mira.
goodness.
Understand, it was my mother's plan, not mine. I just hope you can find some way to forgive me.
Keep her on my side.
This is simply not how things are done, Mira. Not in King's Landing.
I know.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Soon I will be queen, and maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now, we must both be cautious.
Okay.
I must send a raven. I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
That sucks.
Milady. Begging your pardon, milady. I hope I didn't frighten you.
I'm glad to see you.
Thank you, milady.
Make him happy.
I hope you saw. I was right before. About Lady Marjorie and Queen Cersei. I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your family.
How
If you're
so?
willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
It's too dangerous for me right now. And for you as well.
You needn't worry about me. I can take care of myself.
Can you?
Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies. Hopefully I've proven I can be useful to you.
I'm sorry. I really must go.
Please don't despair.
I know people who... People who'd be willing to help you.
Ooh, I wonder who. I wonder who. Kingsguard. Fancy helmets. Until you stab them straight through the face. Uh-oh.
Where's Sir Royland? He should be here. The man values pride more than honor.
Great.
We'll do without him. And without King's Landing. I know you'd hoped Mira could help us, but I'm confident we've enough strength of our own. Your men stand ready to act if needed.
I hope so.
You made the right decision, my lord.
We'll do our best. Why, hello, you two.
Isn't this a lovely pile of timber?
Yes.
Not the place I'd want to be if there was a fire.
No.
Ironwood is near impervious to flame, my lord.
Oh, really? That's kind of cool.
Is it?
May I introduce Lord Ramsay of House Bolton, son of Roose Bolton. Although a bastard, Lord Ramsay has the full authority of
Thank
the
you,
Warden of
Lord.
the...
That's enough.
It's like, don't mention I'm a bastard.
Who is this little boy? Is he lost?
Lord Ramsay, welcome to Ironrath.
Aren't you the little lord? Lord Whitehall told me you were young, but this... Look at you.
A token for the new Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forrester Ironwood.
Carved by our most skilled craftsmen.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much.
No one can match our skill.
Is that so?
Oh.
Not bad. Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could learn...
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this, apparently.
Damn, I'm good.
Look at that. More Foresters.
Lord Ramsay?
Come out where I can see you.
We really must focus on the business at hand.
Lord Ramsay, I understand you've come here for assurance of our fealty.
Fuck fealty. We came here for justice.
We'll get to your justice.
Sweet. I got his attention.
First,
away from my family.
Let's see you bend the knee to my father. Lord Bolton, Warden of the North. Words are wind. Anyone can say they're loyal.
My lord.
Ha! That wasn't so hard now, was it?
No. Keeps my family alive.
Here's the thing. I don't care about your loyalty. The Crown, however, wants what you've got. Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries. Ships, shields,
We can help.
chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same for us. My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you?
No.
That wouldn't reflect well on me.
No, Lord Ramsay.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust a Forester.
We can't
They
trust the
murdered
Whitehill.
our men.
It was a Forrester squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton. Yet your man lived.
He was within his right. They killed his family.
His right? He killed a loyal soldier in my father's army. Then you welcomed me into your hall like a proper lord, hoping I wouldn't linger outside long enough to notice your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do. So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone. The Whitehills will be taking control of your Ironwood from this day forward.
What? The Ironwood?
That is our livelihood.
Then you'd better well find another fucking job.
You can't do that.
Why not? You know something the Whitetails don't?
You know how to actually make stuff?
We are talking about trees. You grow them, you cut them down.
We have loyal craftsmen who make the finest weapons. The Whitetails have no such craftsmen. Do you want ironwood for the next 5 years, or the next 50 generations?
The little lord does have a point.
Oh.
We'll try this. Lord Whitetail will take half of your ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before. To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitetail will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
At Ironrath, that we cannot abide. Ethan.
They'll help maintain the king's peace.
This will cause more trouble, not less.
Not for me.
Oh, damn.
You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
Griff will lead the garrison.
You have no right. Whitetails have no place here.
Lads, do make this visit worthwhile.
Please, Duncan, don't.
Agreed.
Look at this, little Forester. You're not frightened, are you?
Oh, yes. You are frightening, sir.
Lord Ramsay, please.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
I'm his twin, my lord.
Oh, I was right. Twins.
Oh, twins. Well, like the Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just like the Queen and her brother.
No.
I never had a sister. Always wanted one.
We have more to discuss, Lord Snow.
I have an idea. You'll come with me. You can be my highborn ward.
Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
Do you like hunting?
Let her go.
She's quite pretty, your sister. We'd get along well.
I will always protect my
I
family.
suppose you can stay. Aren't you the bold lord?
Yeah, there it is. Okay.
What have you done?
But I don't want the bold lord. Far too much trouble.
Ethan! Ethan! No! No! No!
Even though he did bend the knee. I think we've come to an understanding.
Lord Ethan!
I certainly feel better about all this.
What have you done?
However,
I thought I could make him live.
foresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward.
No!
Kill him if they give you any trouble.
Brian!
Lovely meeting all of you. We'll have to do it again sometime.
Somebody help him!
Fetch the maester quickly!
You brought this on yourself.
You just killed a kid.
Let it go!
Stop that! Help me! Ryan, please!
Stop it!
Remember Ryan! Do something!
Ethan? My son.
Jesus Christ. I knew that he was possibly going to die. I thought I could save him, but I guess not.
Ethan sacrificed himself for us all. He saved Talia's life. He'll be remembered as Ethan the Brave.
This house needs a leader. Lord Ethan named me Sentinel. I will lead this house.
My sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you did it without flinching.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all other loyalties. Those who will not stop until Ethan is avenged. Until Ryan is home again, our house will not fall. We will be ready.
Nothing comes without a cost, my lady. Are you prepared for what might happen?
Shit. I thought I could save Ethan. Let's see. You and 65.8% stayed with Bowen. Oh, wow. You and 62.4% swore loyalty to the king. You and 35.4% sent Eric to the wall. I think there was 3 choices there, so not a big surprise that's kind of split. You and 69.1 picked Duncan. You and 50.1 met Ramsay at the hall. Alright, guys. Well, that was the end of episode 1. Thank you everyone for coming out and watching. We will be playing episode 2 at some point within the next few weeks. And yeah, thank you all for coming out, and I shall see you later. Bye!